week.
He's one of those guys who can wreck a game at any point in the game.
He is going to be a problem the whole time he plays in this league.
I love what I do. I'm obsessed with what I do. I'm obsessed with being the best at what I do.
A one-man wrecking crew on national television.
He's just a disruptive force.
All that matters is today. Stay present, man. 3.5 hours, do this together, man. It starts with us, it ends with us.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody play football at the level Max Crosby.
Gang on me, gang on 3, 1, 2, 3, gang!
Crosby in his face, and he drives him to the turf at the 17. He takes him off the middle, and he's wrapped up from behind. Guess who? Max Crosby!
You see him taking the game from being great to legendary.
And he's served for the safety! Crosby and Nickel, they squished him to the turf!
He's the best defensive player in football right now. I mean, it's not even close, really.
He's just born to be a leader.
I'm so far from where I want to be with this Hall of Famer. I want to be a great player.
If you from Los Angeles, or if you from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Looking like I'm going to a Raider game. No, I'm not the only one. Doing it like this since we was hella young.
There's no better day than a day like today, when all we have in common becomes the Raider way. The pride from our culture and the poise is in our DNA. From Oakland to LA, now Las Vegas is on display. Our passion ain't no mystery. We've been representing since 1960.
Las Vegas, let me hear you holler. Oakland, California, all the way through Nevada. Yeah, it's a blackout. Knock the lights out. I'm in the stands, pull the mic out.
We're not just one city, we're one nation. It's a silver and black thing. You know what's up. When you see the shield, it's time to pull up.
What's going on, Juco? What's going on, JUCO?
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Evan McPherson set to
ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's complete. This is Bowers. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gets Hurts once again. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's second down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Juke the defender. Crosses the 35, still got more room. He does it. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Rams 0.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. For the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. Kind of a small 4-yard chunk there. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. three. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here. Brock gets first and goal. Let's get to that right, complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And they cannot be happy to have spent all three of theirs in this opening quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal. Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Evan McPherson.
We've got a tie-ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
23-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 35. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
73. Hey, 73.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And again, here's Hurts. And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hurts now on fourth. He finds Adams, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Hurts throwing again. On the left side, Bowers has it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the Rams 14-yard line.
Hurts yet again. This one's caught. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders would take the lead with a score. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, and give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down, Los Angeles.
First down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Brian connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass attempt close. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Brown. Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate. That offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Try again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal. Hurts looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll go. Hurts. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Rams 14, Raiders 13. Evan McPherson set to kick
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead to 7. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams Kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 29. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47.
First and 10. It's Hurts. Reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
20 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
That's with Adams again. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Stays in the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
What's going on, Juco?
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll run again with Brown. Going whip there. Looks like about 6. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Brown again. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid, I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. A give left side to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Brown on the inside give. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Brown. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops and decision time now on 4th and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a loose set of downs too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st down, Hurts. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now Get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now again, it's Brown heading right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, like just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Foul up, Yanni. Hey!
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. Or how effortless the cover man made it look.
What's going on, Juco? What's going on, Juco?
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent are.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Guys, you got this. It's win.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The game here for Chase Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Cameron Richardson there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. They'll brought them down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on a chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. They find Brown out of the backfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Rolling right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Moving left. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And that's going to line up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Throwing again is Purdy. Escaping to his left. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And now you look at this, it's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. The defense looking around saying, what was that? But that is a touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
T.J. Watt. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Going for it all. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders come way back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Crazy. Should work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Off the play fake, Purdy. They'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for the Jets. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, yes. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, Smith. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He does, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch!
First down, Las Vegas.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Rover Stewart there for the tackle. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Taking it down. Oh, he does it. Put it away. And the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. A 1st down throw for Smith. On the run to the right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. 2nd and 7. Here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Safe kick, take it at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he's out of bounds at beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Purdy. And we're right back to Goddard. He's down again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
They bring Judy in motion. On second down, Purdy. This is brought in downfield by Judy. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Another Jets.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flush to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. Back out to the flat, and it's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Carson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll start at the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now deep ball here for Pollard. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go over for a pick 6.
He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will take it in himself. Keon Smith, touchdown Raiders. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Raiders 31, Jets 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Max Crosby in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They bring Judy in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Scrambling to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Here's Purdy. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now crosses to have the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
42, Jets 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to bring it out. And the decision to bring that out of poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they bring him down, but what a play pass. 45.
41 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets. First down.
1st and 10. Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Kicked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and It ends up costing the team the
What's going on, Juco?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, you get your opportunity to take it away and get it back to your offense. You've got to make the play.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
To throw on the first play is Smith. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Is the first carry for their running back. Not much there. Maybe a young
for the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man, that's Dante Fulton. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
they get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the pistol, Smith. That's hot! And he will score! Dante Fulton, touchdown Vegas. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? In this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin back at their own 25-yard line. started for the first time with K-Spread. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
A first down throw for Stafford. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Eagles. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Brown. And this one ruins quickly. Taken back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here is Stafford. As he throws and it is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He's done his big tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. I had a defender break all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. throw for it. That's taken in. And he's out. There's the 30. And out of bounds. A gain of 11 there. As the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. This time they're ready for it. Reach around the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And that one shoot down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing good.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Gino. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be inbounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. Flush to his right. Going up top. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Eagles 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What's going on, Juco?
The run here with Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That one got away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. This 3rd and 6. Higgins sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Higgins sent in motion. They are going for it. Stafford. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Higgins sent in motion. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They send the receiver in motion left. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had it for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Stafford. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Remember, he has a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Again is Stafford. That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Prices are burning for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Again, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws the shot, and it's going to fall incomplete. And might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Stafford to throw again. That is back corner of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Dante Thornton. She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Second down coming up.
At the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
On play action, Smith. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Las
That pickup,
Vegas
good for 29 yards.
First and 10.
That first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the drive is run forward down to the 46. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
A 2-yard gain.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A second down throw for Smith. Throw on the run is complete. And this will be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
And the Raider first down.
On second down, it's Gino. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout.
Brings up third
And they
down.
stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Stafford now on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
on 2nd and 2. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Now Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Chase Brown, the one carrier, taken down at the 41, brings up
What's going on, Juco? going on, JUCO? What's going on, JUCO? What's going on, Juco?
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, good return up past the 30. Oh, pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. Getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry in a game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Zachary Carter there, the one to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 5. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That one a first down pickup of 8. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And inside give. Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Chase Brown, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Raiders nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And now, Charles, they're working with a short field, a chance to make this a two-score game, and these guys haven't even worked into a lather yet here in the first quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you've got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right.